few days ago, my mentor, Marion McWilliams, and myself, we presented something special that we have never done it before to help our members or clients how they can actually speed up their process of getting results instead of waiting for 1 year, but in the next 90 days. And we share some very new insight how that's possible. So people who actually attended the workshop live online was very excited and they took up the offer. And subsequently, I heard from my staff that there are still people asking what exactly is that offer about and what exactly it is. And so that it means that that message that we share with you, some people actually probably didn't attend the live workshop. So I'm going to make it a concise version. What is that special that help people to actually break through their trading in a very, very quick way? And instead of looking for a year, you are looking for days and to get the results. So I call this special called the path to financial independence. What exactly is the path to financial independence? It's made up of three things. It is about the strategy, it is about manifesting the result, and managing risk. Three important things. But strategy is what most people are focusing about. I say what exactly the strategy is about. And I break down strategy to my interpretation on two important elements. The strategy is either if you're trading the stock market, you're looking to make money on the upside or downside. That's called directional strategy. And what I've actually focused together with my mentor for a long time is that actually instead of focusing which way the market goes, is to be neutral. That as long as the market set its own directions and make the money regardless of which way it goes. I call it the non-directional strategy. So let me give you an example, the results of using a non-directional strategy. Okay. This is Marion McWilliams, my mentor's result. Just to give you an example, last year, 2021, this strategy is called Investing After Earnings, IAE. Okay, look at stocks, and after you look at stocks and see how it move over a period of time, when it's up or down, you can make money. So last year, fantastic result. You look at it, it is actually like did 15 trades, almost 700%, only one loss, net profit, net results, net profit on the average per trade is 46%. So did 15. So this is applying non-directional strategy on stocks. The next strategy, look at non-directional, is look at index trading option. Index, what are the indices? Indices like ETF, exchange traded fund is a basket of stocks. So for example, like SPY, S&P 500, or Gold, GLD. Okay? So last year, for example, did 12 of them. Net profit was 150%, so average per trade is 12.5%. Now, based on these two strategies, we realized that many years ago that actually the power to actually getting result is about simplicity. How simple is it? It's actually just do 2 trades a month. And I personally tested it for a period of 9 months. I still continue to do it. Over a period of 9 months, I did 22 trades, 19 went my way. 201% profit cumulatively. Okay. And this is the result, just using 2 strategy, 2 trades a month on average. So how does actually 2 trades a month really work? Now, it really works by just not just look at 1 month, but look at over 3 years time frame. 3 years time frame, you do 2 a month, 1 year just do 20. Take December off and see how it goes, right? So let me just do the math and follow through accordingly. So for example, year 1, if year 1, you will start off with 10,000. Why 10,000? Round number, easy to work out. It could be 100,000, could be 50,000, could be 5,000. Let's say you start with 10,000, but don't use all the 10,000. Use half of the account to trade, which is 5,000, and you only focus on 10% profit per trade on average. So if you look at the result in just now, it was 46% on average for the stocks, for using stocks option, and it was 12.5% using index option. So 10% on average is a realistic number. So if you take $5,000 to trade, and then you make 10% on it, it's $500. And when you're doing 20 a year, you make $10,000. Okay. So if you start with 10,000, you make 10,000. End of the year, you generate your account go up to 20,000. So that's year 1. Okay. Then 20 trade, focus on 10% profit on average per trade. Year 2, You have 20,000, but use half of it, become 10,000, right? And then you're still focusing on 10% profit on average per trade. So now $10,000, 10%, that will be $1,000 per trade, 220, 20,000. So 20,000 at the beginning, 20,000 profit during the year. So end of the year, 40,000. In the 2 years, you have actually done 40 trades. And then third year, what happened? You take 40,000, but now you can be a bit more aggressive on third year. Provided the last 2 years, you have done your 40 trades, you have 80 to 90% going your way, then you can do 40,000 the entire per trade, and you still take 10% profit per trade, that's 4,000. Do 2 a month, you generate $8,000 profit per month. Or if you do 20 a year, 80,000. Okay, so $4,000 times 20 is $80,000 profit. That will bring your account to 120,000 at the end of year 3. Now remember, year 1 you started with 10,000. Now you go to 120. Your profit for the 3 years is 110,000. 11 times increase, right? So the math really works on this method. Now, I want to share something, the old way and the new way of trading. Let me show you a couple of concepts. The old way of trading is look at fundamental analysis, which is basically, what does it mean? It means that you look at the numbers behind the company. You select the right type of company, and then you buy the shares expecting it to go up. The new way is to be able to, instead of looking at individual company, look at the basket of stocks. Like, for example, ETF on SPDR, ETF on GLD, for example, Gold. Okay? So you don't have to look at individual company, and you don't care about earnings when they make an earnings announcement. True? The old way is look at technical analysis, meaning timing when to get in, look at all the indicators, moving average, stochastic, mumbo jumbo, draw so many lines. The new way is to make it simple, don't make it complicated, meaning there's no lines on the chart, right? You just look at stock prices. The old way is to look at buy and hold and pray, okay, over 10 years and 20. Too long. The new way is to be able to don't use too large, huge amount of capital. Okay, you leverage in the small amount of capital. Old way, taking risky leveraging because uses a lot of money. New way, when you trade non-directional, you don't care whether it's up or down, you sleep like a baby. We leverage on that basis. Old way, look at whole big list or watch list that people tell you which one to go for. You have so many of them to choose. New way, customized watch list, a handful that you can be able to use it again and again. I call this thing stock to done list. We have a list that's been done for the whole year. You know, each month what are things to do? Pick 2. That's it. Okay, that's I call customized watch list. And so if you want to find a way to replace your job income as a first step, or next time move to have a lifestyle freedom to move further, or to make all the difference to help yourself and your family, and then you will help more people along the way, and then eventually become financially independent. If you really want that, then I have something that can help you. We have something that's brand new, and I was inspired by Anwar Ibrahim. If you're staying in Malaysia and Singapore and maybe throughout the whole world, you realize that Anwar Ibrahim has waited over 2 decades to become a prime minister. He was the longest prime minister in waiting. He has been jailed, has been beaten up, but he never gave up and become now Malaysia prime minister number 10. And because of this breakthrough, we created a breakthrough mastery program, a smart traders breakthrough mastery program that is actually concise, shorter period, so you can be able to get started right away. Now, in this short period, how do we simplify the important thing to go through this journey? The first important thing to that journey is to actually kickstart with investment journey, the basic, so that you get your account set up, make sure you get it funded, make sure you have the chart set up properly, and now to execute the trade. Why is it so important? So that you are moving in that journey. Not many people, whether you are a newbie or experienced trader, has gone through that process. Some people who are experienced traders have even lost touch for it, so have to start over again. Some brand new, kickstart very, very quickly, especially to get your account funded very quickly so that you're committed to move forward, right? Then you attend a 3 days online training, and we're actually starting off actually as a perfect time to prepare for next year. We're starting off actually in the next 2 days. And this is where my mentor, Mary McWilliam, will share you the steps, the move, how to actually do the 2 trades a month, the 2 strategy, give you all the case studies, money management, understanding what are all the important factors. We do a couple hours a day, 3 days. And the good thing is, if you miss out the live event, I really prefer that you attend live. But if you can't, if you miss out any part, you can actually watch the replay. Okay, the replay will be available. And even you have to attend the live session, watch that event again, okay, for the replay. And then we have a membership portal so that we are able to retrieve all this information and get all the coaching and tools over there. And we brand new portal that will allow you to attend information. Actually, there are 2 pages. Please zoom in on the first page this way. And not only that, we have a hand-holding session every Monday, half an hour before the market open. We have a session, short session, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, where Maren will walk you through what are the plan on the weekly basis. You know, what are the trade that are set up? Do you take in the trade or you want to get out of trade? Or look at the new one. Okay? Every Monday, half an hour before the market open. And there's also a Monday plan written down. If somebody want to actually just look at it in a minute or 3 minutes, it's written down as well so that you know exactly the process to follow through. Plus, when there's trade being done, there's a real-time trade alert being processed, allow you to be able to follow through, confirming those trades as well. And a strategy checklist to make sure that you have all the steps then move forward so that you won't miss out anything. So this is very critical to do that. If you need help, contact our help desk support by email, and they'll be able to help you along the way. And I told you this is stock to done. We have actually done the list. Selection of the list is done throughout the whole year. All you need is to pick 2. So for example, right now, if you're on month of December, you just pick 2 of them. In January, there are 3, just pick 2 of them. Okay? So our short list is very concise. So just to recap, here's everything you cover. Straight to the point. You have actually the one-on-one session so you can kickstart your investment journey to make sure your chart are set up properly, your accounts are set up, funded properly, and you attend a 3 days live virtual event so that you can rapidly grow your investment account. And you miss out live or you want to refresh it, it is in the replay in the members area. And after that, you have access to our membership portal so you can get all the training materials 24/7. The next one is actually to attend our weekly market update so that you know exactly what trade are set up, when to get in and when to get out. And following through on that, there's actually a newsletter that's called a Monday Plan. So you know exactly what trade to do, track the progress that has been last week, and move forward from there. And you can access to the real-time trade alert. You use the Telegram to do it, so you can know exactly when the trade got in and got out as well, and follow through accordingly. Plus, you track using our investment template so that you don't miss out anything. Finally, you go to our help desk to get any other support you need. And final bonus is to be able to get the stock to done this, where all the heavy lifting on the stock selection done, tested and proven that it works. I would say these things, I want to put an individual value, I would say it is priceless because we have taken over 20 years to compound all these things. Okay? So let me ask this, if all this did was to help you to replace your income so they can retire early, will it be worth it? If all did this was to empower you to not just time freedom, but location freedom, would it be worth it? And if all did this was to help you to fund your children's college education and her wedding or his wedding, would that be worth it if you're a concerned parent? And if all this was to be able to help you to be financially independent, no need to care whoever is the governing body, will it be worth it? And offer you the choice to retire early if you choose to, would it be worth it? You decide. So because of that, we give you an incredible, this is an offer, we have never done it before. We have started with 97 now, and we pay the next 3 months, 300 times 3, total 997. To get access to us over a 3-month period, 90 days, and get this thing done. Okay, speed is important so they can get started there. So the ticker word here, if you really want to do it, is actually go to WM, not this one. Let's hide this one. Correct one is this: wnmotherload.com. Okay? I'll post the link over below so that you can be able to check it as well. Cool. Short message that I want to actually make sure that you understand this offer, what it's all about. And we do not plan to actually offer these things. It's another 2 more days. Our program is starting out in 2 days' time. And for the people who come in, we really want you to help you move forward. Okay, cool. That's it. Hope see you in the live event coming up very soon. Go for it.